Good morning, everybody. Bonjour. I hope you slept well. So we're going to do our Sunday practice. As usual, we're going to share. Relax your ankles. Relax your knees. Relax your hips. Relax your abdomen. Relax your shoulders, your chest. Relax your elbow. Your wrist down to your fingers. Relax your neck. The head, your eyes, your jaw. That is good. We can stop. Keep your eyes closed and notice the effect on your body. Very good. So now we're going to bring all of our emotions outside of our body, like yesterday by jumping, and all the negative energy bringing down through our fingers. Yes, up. And don't forget to breathe. All the frustration you have, bring it down to your fingers and to Mother Earth. And in the middle, up. In the middle, down. Middle. Up. Middle. And down. So at 3, you will stop. Keep your eyes closed. And stay still. Last chance. Bring any anger you have down to Mother Earth. 1, 2, and 3. Stop. Notice the effect. It's a good cardio for Sunday morning. So we're going to continue. And we're going to contract our entire body. So we're going to go on our toes. And we're going to contract every part of our body. So your calf, your thighs, your buttocks, anus, perineum, abdomen, chest, shoulder, biceps, triceps, forearms, fists, your neck, your eyes, everything. Inhale, and as you drop your heel to the floor, release to Mother Earth and pull your tongue out. Inhale, let's go. Keep your eyes closed and feel the effect on your body. Feel how the tensions in your muscles are being released. Let's do it again. On your toes, contract the entire body. Calf tight. Don't forget your buttocks, anus, perineum, abdomen, chest. Don't forget your neck, your eyes, your fist, shoulders. Inhale and drop. Keep your eyes closed. Use it one last time. On your toes, contract the entire body. Don't forget your eyes, your neck, even your teeth, your tongue, buttocks, anus, perineum. Contract every part of your body. Shoulders, contract as tight as you can. Tense your entire body. Inhale and drop. Keep your eyes closed and notice the effect. Very good. Let's open our navel now and door of life. Let's go to our lungs. Let's detoxify and clear the filters. Let's go back to our navel. And that is good. We're going to work on our abdomen. We're going to do a bit of self-massage and emptying forces. So if around the abdomen, if the energy is blocked, so if you have any tensions, nothing circulates properly. So we're going to move a bit. So we're going to put our hands around our waist. And we're going to massage with your fingers and rotate one direction. So anti-clockwise. If you have any gas, let them out. It's very important for your health. That is good. Stop a few seconds. Let's do it on the other side, clockwise. That is good. Notice the effect on your body. Very good. So now we're going to do what we call anti-forces. So there are different techniques. So the easiest one is to scoop. So when you take your hand, you take and you scoop like you're proning the land on your abdomen. So usually starting down the left side, we're going to go and we're really going to go and scoop in the body. This is kind of a massage, going back. And we're going to divide it into three. So the lower part, lower abdomen, the middle, and the upper part. There are different techniques that we use in Qi Gong. This is the easiest one because we use our hands to help ourselves to empty it. So if you are advanced or if you practice yoga, you can do Naoli Kriya. So it's a technique that we use to roll inside our abdomen, and then we rotate just with the core. So if you're advanced enough, you can do it. I will show for beginners. So as we inhale, we keep our breath, the tongue will pull out when we exhale. So I'm going to show you. Inhale, and you exhale, and you start proning, scooping the abdomen, and you're supposed to bring the gas out. And as you finish, if you can't breathe anymore, you come back, dragon breath, and lung sounds to regulate the breath. Okay. So let's start. Inhale, exhale. You can keep your tongue out, and if you do, always keep your throat relaxed. If you can breathe, dragon breath and come back. If you have a lot of energies going up or in your head, bring it down. Let's do it again. Inhale, exhale. Stretch the tongue out as much as you can. Throat relaxed. Sometimes the burp, any gas comes after, so don't worry. So here is, if in the abdomen, in the small intestine, the large intestine, in the whole abdomen actually, if we have too much gas, it's like if you try to drive in a traffic jam. In London, Paris, New York, doesn't matter, in big cities, if you think your thing's gonna move, it's not gonna move if you keep a traffic jam. And the traffic jam, all the gas. So let's do it again. Now we're going to go up in the middle part. So inhale and exhale. So when we are in Qi Gong class and not in a restaurant, and you're in your house, so take all the gas out if you want to burp, if you need to fart, or if you need to yawn or anything. Please go. Now let's do it on top. Inhale, exhale. As I said mostly every day, it's very, very important to work on the abdomen. There's a reason why we call it the second brain. Qigong is not very sexy, but it's very, very healthy. So think about the health. So we're going to do the exercise that we did yesterday with the emotions, if you remember. So we're going to work on the 5 organs and the vibrations and their vibrations. So we're going to go into position. You can do the Qigong postures, feet parallel, sacrum tuck in. And we're going to take 5 sips. So remember, we don't exhale as we inhale 5 times. So you inhale. So you keep all the time the air. Exhale, lung sound. Remember, every time you exhale, you visualize, you keep your eyes open, and you visualize from your mouth a dark gray color going to Mother Earth, going down to the ground. And when you, as you exhale, you close, you push. It's basically more or less just like in Tai Chi when you do this. It's more or less the same. It's the same move from than in Tai Chi, more or less. So you push. Let's do it again, the same with the lungs, and we do the full cycle of the 5 elements. We start, inhale. Lung sounds. Forming the peak, once again. When you form the peak, the middle fingers, the pinky finger is in the middle. Just like in Tai Chi as well, or in martial art. It's the same. And we inhale 5 times again. Keep the sounds. We're going to do from the beginning actually, because I forgot to mention the emotions. So let's start again. So lungs, if you have any sadness, if you have any grief, all the kidneys, visualize every time. If you work on the lungs, visualize the lungs. Kidneys, visualize the kidneys. You will put your hands, no, you don't put your hands, you visualize. It's linked to fear, trauma, paranoia. Then we're going to go into the liver on the right side. You visualize, and it's linked to frustration, anger, jealousy. Then we go into the heart. The heart is cruelty, impatience. The spleen, any worried, if you don't feel centered, if there's any mistrust, it's from the spleen. And I think I said all the organs. So let's start again from the beginning. Inhale 5 times, keep your air inside. Lung sounds, sadness, grief, bring it out. Forming the peak. Inhale 5 times. Keep the sound, any fear. And now we're going to do Phoenix. So we're going to stretch our fingers and our toes while pulling our tongue. Inhale. So you do this, you bring the hands inside, both, and then out, and stretch toes and fingers and pull the tongue out as much as you can. Let's continue the cycle of the elements and the organs. In position, inhale 5 times. And then we're going now to do the liver sound. If you have any anger, frustration, any jealousy, bring it out to Mother. Just a reminder, the liver sound is to just like if you shush somebody. Forming the peak. Inhale. Heart sound. Feeling patience. Reminder, the heart sound, if the mouth is wide open. You should feel the heat coming out of the heart and cooling down. Let's do the phoenix. Inhale, exhale. Very good. Let's finish the cycle. Go back in position, Qi Gong stand. Inhale. Splitting sound, any worry, mistrust, down to Mother Earth. Forming the peak. Inhale. Balance the body. So this is a triple warmer. We balance our entire body with a sound E. And let's finish with the phoenix. Inhale. Exhale. So now we're going to do this sequence again, but without interruption, from beginning to end. So every time, remember, every time you exhale, bring the dark gray color through your mouth and see it going to Mother. Every time you exhale, push. Really pushing. You really push to bring out, because it activates meridians, it activates organs. So the muscle memory, bones memory, everything comes out. So we activate the entire area. Let's do it. Qi Gong posture. Out of it parallel, sacrum in. And let's start. Inhale. Exhale, long sounds. Sadness, grief. Forming the peak. Inhale, 5 times. Kidney, down. Any fear. Phoenix, inhale and stretch. Tongue, fingers, toes. Very good. Go back into Qi Gong. Stand. And start again. Inhale. We're going to do the liver sound. Any anger, frustration, jealousy. Forming the peak. Inhale. Heart sound. Any impatience, cruelty. Now the phoenix. We're going to inhale. Pull tongue out, fingers and toes. Inhale. Very good. Go back into chicken stand. And let's do the last cycle. Inhale. Skin sound. Forming the peak. Inhale. Triple warmer. E. Balancing the entire body. And cooling down the whole body. And exercises. So inhale, exhale. Very good. So you can move your legs, your arms. Very good. So we're going to do our daily short meditation on gratefulness of the body. So let's bring our hands in front of our heart. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And exhale in your body, into your abdomen, into your navel. If you exhale through your mouth, it disperses the energy. Now connect to your body. Connect your mind to your heart. The heart is blind. So we attach the brain, we connect the brain to the heart. And the heart multiplies. So we're going to take a deep breath. While we inhale, we're going to bring love, joy, and happiness inside of our heart. You can do it a couple of times. Inhale, love, joy, happiness. And now that your heart is charged with love, joy, and happiness, we're going to multiply those feelings into the entire body. So you can take a deep breath and spread this into the body. Think about your entire body, all your organs, all your muscles, all the tissues, the joints, the fascia, the tendons, your hair, your nails. And smile with the corner of your eyes and the corner of your lips. And send gratitude. Don't forget that your body is alive and that your body listens to your commands if you give commands to your body. Cells also listen if you command them. Say thank you to your body. Thank you, my body, for everything you're doing, keeping me alive, safe, sane, on my feet, working without me knowing it, getting rid of any toxins. Don't forget to smile, corner of your eyes and corner of your lips. Smile to your body and feel how your body is smiling back at you. And now smile with your body. You're one with your body. Very good. So that's it for today. Thank you for joining me on a Sunday, keeping your practice up. So as usual, I'm staying a few minutes. If you have any questions. Any questions?
Yes. Hello.
Don't forget you have to unmute yourself if you want to speak.
It's on mute normally.
Yes, you are now.
Nat, I'd like to, I'm not sure about the sound of the lung. Is that Qi, Qi? There's nothing to do with that, I don't know.
So the lung sound, it's a S.
Ah, okay.
S-E, like a...
Attends, je viens de... Okay.
So if you do it yourself, if you notice, if you force the sound, it creates tensions. So, but if you do it very softly and with a smile, it changes the whole vibration in your body. So you should feel. You can do it now, and you can close your eyes and feel. Just do. And you should feel your lungs vibrating. So if you force too much, you won't feel it. So you have to find within yourself the perfect volume so you can feel your lungs.
Is it... How do you say it?
So because when we do this, we whisper.
Yeah.
So it's a S, but when you do S. Yes. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
So this is the SI if you want SE. SE.
S-I-S-E. So, si.
Si.
Si. Si. Si. Si.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, Chris?
I was also wondering of the different sounds of breathing out you made. There was the one for the lung, one for the liver, and one for the heart.
There are actually 5 sounds in total. Well, actually 6. Okay. So I think you were not here yesterday. So in all our main organs, so the five main organs, yeah. We have an optimum sounds that create vibrations. So if you do it, a very simple one, for example, and you do, you will feel there's a cooling effect. Mm-hmm. And if you do the hard sound, which is really, it's like you ate garlic or onion and you try to throw it on someone else. And you do this, and you will feel it's warm, it's hot. Mm-hmm. So all this, it's create a vibration into the body, into the specific organs to release and release any toxin and bring back the body into the temperature that it's supposed to be. So for example, if you have a lot of emotions, the heart will tend to be too hot. And that's why with the tongue, the tongue is connected directly to the heart. And with that, just like dogs, if you notice, if it's too hot outside, or babies, automatically. So as adults, we forget that. We forget to do that. So it's very good to remember that all this is natural. This is organic, and the body knows. But if we bring the mind, this is where things are not good anymore. So the body intelligence is there. We just need to listen. So the heart, if you do, but once again, gently, not without forcing. you feel that it cools down. Do it. Normally, automatically, you should feel a bit more calmer.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. So just a reminder, all the sounds, so the lungs, the kidneys, which is behind, chu, so chu. The liver is like to shush. The heart, the spleen on the left side, it's a ho. And then we have the triple warmer, which is supposed to balance, it's a E, but as you whisper, that's a small S that appears. It's like a I, pretty much. So it's supposed to balance from top to bottom. Yes.
What was the first one? Can you repeat the first one again?
It's the lungs, it's a...
Don't hear it.
It's a S.
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions? No? Perfect. So thank you very much for joining again. And as you already know, I extended to the 5th of April. So I'm looking forward to have another week. I have one question actually for those who practice at least a few days in a row or a week. Do you feel any difference in your body in terms of energy, in terms of like if you feel more energy or more tired, or how have you been feeling practicing?
How can I describe it? I think it's more even about the energy in a certain way. It's helped me sometimes to calm down. That's what I would say.
Okay. Very good. And you can say if there's anything that you like more than others, because a lot of time I add some martial art practice in there, which is not necessarily Qi Gong, but Kung Fu or anything else. So Qi Gong and actually Taoist Yoga is necessary for this. So I tend to add some martial art, can be so, but it would be good for me to know if you have any preference or everything I do so far is good with you.
Good so far, but I'm also curious to try out martial arts elements. Anything is fine.
Perfect. Yeah, so the martial art element is really down into rooting. And I don't know if you were here, Chris, but we did what we call embracing. Martial art day, 1 hour, 2 hours, and you can feel the whole body. I will send you the recording. So it's like sitting in this position. And for my own evaluation, when I had to pass this for my exam, moving. And
1 hour.
Yeah, so this is not easy. It helps you to understand your body, because when you stay like this, if you mention, okay. So in martial arts, the secret is to stay strong but relaxed and soft at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It's the whole secret of martial art. So it's not all about the strength. It's like in Tai Chi, if you have no energy for your prana, I will show you. If I just do this, for example, this is just a move. There's no essence. But if I start doing this, now I use the energy. I don't know if you feel any difference, but there's a rooting that happens between earth and the top. So it pulls, and this is a secret that all the mass energy.
they use rooting. So as you root, it's never your own energy. It's the energy, the strength that you use. So this element that I use in my Qigong, this is all about this. It's using the ground force.
Mm-hmm. It sounds good, but I think we have to experience it to really understand it.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
So that's why I decided to do this practice every day, so everybody can really can try it home.
Yeah.
So when do you show it? When is it? At what time is it? Have you done something like this, or is that just for the Qi Gong? Am I confusing something?
I don't know what you're talking about, then.
And the sky. If I understand properly, you're saying that you have a routine, that you are teaching it.
That I'm doing with you. Well, my own personal practice is a bit different because my own practice, I do I mix Qigong and Tantra yoga, and I do a bit of Tai Chi as well. But in this class, because some people can do 1 hour and sometimes it's too much, so I condense everything in 30 minutes and only on Qigong, and hints a bit of there and there of martial art, of techniques for martial art. But otherwise, this is the only thing that I teach so far with you in this class. It's Qigong and touch of martial art techniques.
Okay.
Any other questions? No. Okay, perfect. So thank you very much, guys, for coming again. Bye.
Bye-bye. See you soon.